The session is about the leading killers which are relevant to the health aspect, and those health diseases which are chronic and which were the period of time kill us. And the reason is that we feel it psychologically. We remain with the victim mentality, with the victim mindset, that when we are somebody else that become a patient of heart, and heart diseases is the killer number one, the leading cause of killing in the medical aspect. From disease aspect, heart disease is at the top. And here we develop a victim mentality, that we can't heal, that we have no resources to heal, and we remain on the prescription drugs for in our entire lives. But we avoiding this fact that it is reversible, and the body have the resources to heal itself, and it is a disease by choice, and now we call it the lifestyle disease. And this lifestyle disease remain with us, and no mainstream media, no parenting, no academics tell us the fact that it is a disease by choice, and the body have the resources to heal itself, but on one condition. And the condition is, if we give the required condition, if we follow the required food, avoid the junk food, avoid the food that clogging the arteries, and within weeks, within months, we reverse this disease by following the right nutrition. It is similar like the cavities and the proper cleaning. If we have strong mechanism of proper cleaning, we have no bleeding, no cavities, no bacteria accumulation on our teeth. Similar is in the case of heart diseases. If we eat the right food, follow the right conditions, then the artery have no clogging, and the blood flow become at the proper level, and this disease will be no more, because the body have the resources, and it love to its natural state, and that natural state is healing, that natural state is health, that natural state is ease, not the disease. So following the right food for uh, for the time that become an infinite, we remain away from this killer number one, which is the heart diseases. And now globally we have seen this pandemic of heart disease, and that can be easily reversible, that can be easily healed if we eat the proper food that avoid the clogging of arteries. We remain healthier, and the bodies proves that they are the resourceful, they heal, they dissolve the plaque, they have the capabilities to dissolve the plaque, and it remain clean, and only avoiding the re-damaging, the re-injuring, and that re-injuring, that re-damaging we done 3 times a day, avoid that re-damaging, that re-injuring. Just like we re-injure, we re-damage our lungs with each and every pop-up smoking. So that is the conditions that be on the healthy food, be on stopping the re-damaging, the re-injuring. We cure this chronic disease very easily, and this is for you and all of the viewers that never consider it the chronic disease, this heart disease, a lifetime disease. It is easily reversible, easily healed, and the body have the resources. The second top leading cause of the death is cancer. But here we have a lot of literature and a book very famous by the name known, that is A World Without Cancer. So we have to do the critical thinking that these are not the chronic diseases that remain with us our entire life, but the mainstream media, the parenting, the academics make it things that when we listen only the name of heart disease, only the name of cancer, we become attached with the psychology that it is non-curable, that it is non-reversible, and we accept it for rest of our lives. And that is the reason it make us vulnerable, make us weak, and we remain with the psychology that only by taking the prescription drugs we suppress it. But consider it in our mindset that it remain with us for our entire life. The third category, which is the Alzheimer, is the third leading killer, and that leading killer is again connected with the IGF-1, insulin growth factor 1, and more. It is considered to be the thing which increases the Alzheimer, which increases the cancer, which is a carcinogen. So, when we do our critical thinking, when we do our research, we can cure these leading killers. We can reverse it. We have the capabilities to work on it, but we are not even knowing the bigger fact, and that fact is what? Let food be the medicine. So we have to follow the food, do our research about the food, compensate the ingredients which we need to cure these chronic illnesses, to reverse these diseases, to get in the natural, to get the natural state, that is healing. And the fourth leading killer is the prescription drug. Even the prescription drug causes hundreds of thousands of killings in the US only. On the global level, it become too bigger that we can't even think about it, and that is only relevant to the doctors, to the prescription drugs, to the treatment, but no mainstream media giving a focus to it. And we are only leading toward the prescription drugs, and we think that these leading killers are only be suppressed by the prescription drugs. But here the fact is that we have the pathways only through the food, only from the things that come from the nature, not by the main mad, not by the chemical.